Raiders are one of the worst teams in the NFL right now, and they are due for a complete rebuild. So today I'm going to rebuild this awful Raiders roster into Super Bowl champions. Yeah, no, I wasn't kidding when I said this team is absolutely terrible. Like, literally the only saving grace on this team is this man right here. This dude is an absolute monster, and I was so sad on draft night that he got picked one pick before the Saints. Our first round pick isn't bad at all. Fuaga is actually really good, but Brock Bowers, my God, it would have been so fun to have this man on my team. But that's the only good thing that we have going for us is Brock Bowers, really. Outside of that, I honestly couldn't tell you, like, what else we have to look forward to. We need a quarterback. We need a running back. We need wide receivers. Like, shout out Jacoby Myers for doing the best he can, but, like, it's just not it. We do have Max Crosby, too. Honestly, I might trade. Just because I don't see us contending. Max Crosby, he is a Raiders legend, though. Like, I love Max Crosby, too. I'm a big Max Crosby guy. He's an absolute stud. I mean, we'll see how we... Dude, this defense is actually putrid. This might be the worst defense in the league. This is like that meme where the Ferrari is under, like, one story, just like terrible home, a home that looks like it's worth like $10,000. That's Max Crosby on this terrible Raiders defense. This Ferrari under this terrible house. Okay, I mean, we can't really do anything except for, you know, sim to end of the season. Although we can have some, you know, if we want to re-sign anybody, which I honestly do not want to re-sign a single soul on this team. I didn't even know we had Desmond Ridder, but okay. That just shows how bad this team is, man. We got Desmond Ridder on the squad. If you're a Desmond Ridder fan, I apologize. And I'm actually, for the first time this Madden season, I'm going to import a realistic draft class. So we got Shedeur Sanders. We got, okay. Okay, wait, this is not it at all. This is not the roster I had in mind. What is going on here? There's Shedeur Sanders, but that's it. Like, Jalen Daniels should not be a top 5 project. Carson Beck definitely shouldn't be. Okay, I might have taken the wrong roster. But we're trying to get Shedeur Sanders anyway. That's the goal here. I'm gonna try and trade up for Shedeur Sanders. I mean, I just want to finish as bad as possible. Like, at the end of the day, that's really it. 5-12. I don't think that's gonna get you the worst record in the league. No, it's gonna be the Titans, who are 3-14. Yeah, okay. We'll still have a pretty decent draft pick, but it's definitely, it might be like not even top 5, to be honest. It might be like number 6. So Bo Nix wins Offensive Rookie of the Year, which sucks because we're obviously in the same division as the Broncos. Lamar wins MVP, and the Bills beat the Lions in the Super Bowl with Josh Allen winning Super Bowl MVP. Yeah, so I don't care. I'm obviously not going to re-sign anybody. I don't want anybody on this team. I want a complete overhaul, a complete makeup of this roster from top to bottom, man. From the players to the staff to the cafeteria staff to the custodians, bro. Everybody's got to go. We just need to completely redo this organization. I'm not going to sign a single free agent because I don't care. Okay, so I really want to trade up for Shedeur, bro. I'm going to do that. We have pick 7. The Giants have pick 1, and honestly, they'd probably go Shedeur Sanders if they stuck and picked here. But obviously, we are not letting them stick to pick. We are going to trade up, and honestly, I might be able to just get away with not having to trade a future first. Just kidding. I'm going to have to trade a future first, aren't I? Maybe a future second. I don't want to trade a future first. Oh, I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to give up my first round pick next year. That sucks, but I got to do it. Oh, they're still saying no. Dude, they're still saying no. I'm going to have to give them another first round pick too. Okay, let me maybe get rid of a second and I'll throw in another first rounder and we'll see how this goes. They're going to accept it. 3 first rounders to trade up to draft Shedeur Sanders. This might be so stupid, but I don't care, man. I gotta get my guy. I gotta get my franchise quarterback, Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur, I mean, I don't even know how you pronounce it. Is it Shedeur or is it Shedeur? I think it's Shedeur. Either way, oh my God, he's got 99 throw power. A awareness, A player, A deep. I mean, would this be a quarterback I traded up for if he didn't have the name Shedeur Sanders? Probably not, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to do it. And I'm probably going to need to trade. Do I trade Max Crosby, bro? I don't know. Because I have no more. I have no assets. I have no draft picks, so if I did trade Max Crosby, could I at least get something? I could get a lot of draft picks from the Rams. Could maybe get some draft picks from the Titans. Honestly, no, because I can't tank, bro. I can't tank. I just got to ride it out because we don't have our next 2 first round picks. You know what? I'm going to trade back pick 3. All right, so let me trade this 3rd round pick for a future 2nd. Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. And boys, also, we're uploading every single day of December. Daily uploads. So if you boys want to stay up to date with everything, make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn on the post noties. so you're notified when we upload, because I'm uploading every single day, man. The grind is real. So here is our roster as we head into year 1 of Shedeur Sanders. Brock Bowers, a superstar X Factor, baby. That is clutch. Middlebrooks a 78, by the way. Shedeur's an 82, man. That's good to see. Christian Wilkins, I forgot we had him. He's up to an 86. But you know what? I'll keep Max Crosby until maybe the midseason point. We'll see how we're doing then. But I am changing the scheme to obviously scheme around Shedeur Sanders, our new franchise quarterback. I mean, West Coast zone run, I guess, seems fitting, but I'm going to change the playbook. We're going to go, we'll try something new. We'll go with Bengals playbook. We'll go with Zach Taylor's playbook. Actually, should I go Kansas City just because we have Brock? I'll try Kansas City just because I want Brock Bowers to get targets like Travis Kelce, so stay with that. And if, things are not looking well, then we'll switch. Oh, God, we're 0-7 and we don't have our first round pick. Shedeur Sanders better be a superstar X Factor. 14-9. He better be, okay, he's a superstar dev. We'll take that, I guess. Wow, we're 0-7 and we don't have our first round pick, man. This is going to be brutal. This is very tough, man. Brock Bowers, 406 yards. Don't hate it. Max Crosby, 7 sacks. If we didn't have him, I mean, honestly, nothing would change. We'd still be 0-7 without him, but we probably would be losing games a lot worse. And Jacoby Myers, honestly, I'm just going to let walk. I don't really care. To be quite honest with you, I'm sorry, Jacoby, but obviously what we're doing now is just not working. 1-16, man. That's not good at all. 1-16, Shedeur Sanders, 27. Yeah, I mean, Brock Bowers was our leading receiver, so that's cool. Wow, this is not good. We're 1-16, and we don't even have our first round pick. Wow, honestly, let me cook here. I might trade Max Crosby to get our first round pick back from the Giants. Is that crazy? I might do it just to try to salvage what just happened. I don't even know. I probably should have did this at the midseason point if I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I might have fumbled here. Shedeur Sanders does not even win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, we traded up a king's ransom for this man. He didn't even win Rookie of the Year. That is quite unfortunate. Let's see, man, we've got 200 mil in cap. If there are any good free agent receivers, I would love to sign, but it's just not looking ideal, man. I mean, Colton Miller, do I even want to re-sign? Probably. Yeah, I really don't. Brandon Aubrey, we do need a kicker, so I guess I'll try to sign you, but we're just gonna be tanking another year. Like, to be quite honest with you, do we even sign Mike Evans? Like, I guess we'll sign Mike Evans. I mean, get Shedeur some weapons, and there we go. We get Aubrey and we get Mike Evans. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but I am trying to get my first round picks back with Max Crosby. I mean, honestly, I think we could do it. If there's actually like somebody that I'm interested in, I might get it back, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe they can keep it, but I want to see if I could get it back because I want my first round pick back next year. I want that thing back so I can just tank. Let me see, Max Crosby, you're 29, so you're obviously not getting any younger here. The Cardinals would give me Marvin Harrison. What on God's green earth? They'd give me Marvin Harrison for Max Crosby. That's actually insane. Okay, I don't think the Giants are willing to do it, but I might do this. First, let me see if I can get my first round picks back from the Giants. Give me first overall pick and next year's first. They are negative 7 mil in cap, so I'd have to. Yeah, no, they're not gonna be able to do it. They're not. So, oh well, there goes our first round picks. They're gone forever. But I am gonna try to get Marvin Harrison, Max Crosby. It was an honor, sir. It truly was an honor. But I am going to try and make this roster better. Your sacrifice will pay dividends for this organization in the long run. You do not understand. Thank you, Max Crosby, for all that you've done for the city of Las Vegas. But it's time we move on and I go and get some new faces for the organization. Okay, so we have the first pick in the second round, obviously, and Rashawn Jackson. Wait, if he's fast, he's not really that fast, but honestly, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna trade this pick back, continue to get more assets, I guess. Although Nicholas Harvey doesn't look terrible, but I think I might trade this pick back. He looks like he's more of a slot guy. Nah, screw it. We'll draft Nicholas Harvey. We'll draft him. He's got A-man coverage. That's not bad at all. He's gonna be an A- pick, hidden dev. We need win now pieces because obviously we don't have our first round pick this next year, so we can't tank. We can't tank because we don't have our pick. Okay, so if you look at the roster, we've got Brock Bowers, we got Marvin Harrison. So these guys, I mean, Shedeur Sanders, you have some weapons, bro. You got Mike Evans too, who we signed. Oh my God, Hayward's a superstar. I have no idea who Hayward is, but God bless, brother. God bless. That's our Max Crosby replacement right there. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need to change the scheme here. We're gonna change it, maybe not the scheme per se, but definitely the playbook. We're going to Cincinnati playbook like I originally wanted to. We're gonna see how this works. playoffs. I'm hoping we win more than one game this year. We should. Oh, well, we're 1-6, which I guess was better than where we were last year at the midseason point. That's for sure. 210 mil in cap. And you know what? I guess we'll re-sign Andre James. I mean, I got to do something with this cap, I guess. And I'm not really going to do much else. Actually, wait, I need to check the stats before I progress. Let's see. Shedeur Sanders, 10-9. Okay, that's not ideal. Marvin Harrison, 413. Mike Evans, Brock Bowers. You know what? We're changing that playbook one last time. I'm going to Green Bay. This is my last resort. I'm going to Green Bay. Come on, please, Matt LaFleur. Please save me. This is literally like my last resort. I mean, Shedeur Sanders, if you're still putting up bad stats, bro, that's not good. Hey, boys, 3-14. We won 2 more games. We won 2 more games than last year, so that's cool, I guess. Marvin had 1,100 yards. Trent Middlebrooks, 1,000. Trent Middlebrooks is a star dev. He's actually pretty good. Trent Middlebrooks, actually insane. Brock Bowers took a dip in productions. That's not ideal. Probably, oh yeah, it's not good at all. Not a fan of that. He needs to be involved as much as possible, and I don't like that. Mahomes MVP. The Ravens win a Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson Super Bowl MVP. Okay, here we go. This is where we got to go all in right here. Not all in, but this is where we actually can start paying people. Brian Branch, we're fighting with the Jaguars for him. Ronnie Stanley, I need a left tackle very badly. I'm going to sign you. Let's see what else. George Karlaftis, we could try. Tevin Jenkins, probably. Now we got Jackson Powers Johnson. Don't need him. We could try George Karlaftis. I could offer him a nice, very player-friendly deal. Although we do have Christian Wilkins, but we'll see how we do with the free agency this year. We get Brian Branch. Honestly, that's the only one I wanted the most. I wanted him the most out of all of them, so you know what? I'll take Brian Branch. Unfortunately, we don't get to Ronnie Stanley, which is crazy. I might not be opposed to signing Christian McCaffrey. I truly might not. Can we at least get Christian McCaffrey too? Yes, we do. Christopher McCaffrey, welcome to Las Vegas, even though you are kind of washed. This is the last year where we don't own our own first-round pick, man. Pick 2 and pick 3, man. We're building the Giants an absolute dynasty. That's insane. But we do have pick 20 this year. This is from the Cardinals, I believe. And I mean, do I go out and get a stud defensive tackle? Manny Haynes looks really good. I'm not even gonna think twice here. Manny Haynes, we are drafting A- hidden dev with 95 strength. Manny Haynes is going to be an absolute animal. And we also have the 2nd pick in the 2nd round, so this is up there. It's like a late first kind of. I mean, do I need a right tackle? I'm not sure if I need a right tackle or not. He actually doesn't look that good. I'm gonna trade this pick back. We can finally start tanking. I'm gonna trade this pick back, try to get a future first. I can get one from the Jaguars, so I guess why not? Let me just trade back with the Jaguars. I don't even know how well they did this year. Can't imagine they did that good. I mean, I could still go with this right tackle here. Dude, this might be better than the last guy I scouted. Yes, I'm going with him. B+ hidden dev, Seth Winslow. And we do need a left tackle, so you know what? I'm just going to draft this guy right here. Daquan McFadden. What? He does not look like a Daquan. Okay, finally we have our first round pick this year. But hey, man, I think we can win. I think we can actually start winning. Call me crazy. I think we can start winning. Defense, I mean, Harvey is a star dev. Unfortunately, I thought he'd be way better. But Haynes, I'm hoping he's a stud, man. He should be. We just need some stud cornerbacks, and I mean, obviously, we still have a lot more work to do on the defense. But offense is coming along fairly nicely. I can't hate the offense. I mean, we're still, I don't think gonna be that good, but I mean, Shedeur Sanders, he's getting better every year. That was another year under his belt last year, so hopefully he got better. 5-1. Okay, what? We're 5-1. Okay, the 1 year I have my first round pick is when we start winning games. Shedeur Sanders 13-1. McCaffrey 448. Trent Middlebrooks is just that guy. Trent Middlebrooks, Tevin Groves, dude. Okay. I'm sad Brock Bowers is not getting involved like I want him to, but Manny Haynes has 3.5 sacks. He's got to be a superstar or a superstar X Factor. Yeah, we'll take a superstar dev. And if he wins Defensive Rookie of the Year, he'll easily get superstar X Factor. Wow, I actually can't believe we're doing this well. We should not be 5-1, but like what? 5-1's actually insane. Okay, Brock Bowers, I'm gonna give you a player-friendly deal because I mean you're not really producing for us. Like, it's sad because I want to change the playbook to get you involved. Actually, I might make you the slot receiver. I feel like maybe that's what I should do. If it ain't broke, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm not going to do it yet. I mean, we're winning games, but next year I think I might do that. Actually, screw it. We'll do it right now. Let's see who the current slot wide receiver is. Yeah, it's Groves. He's a 68 overall. So yeah, we're putting Bowers there. We're putting Brock Bowers right there. So he should start producing way better than what he's been doing recently. That's the plan. Oh my God, we missed the playoffs. We missed the playoffs, bro. We had a colossal choke job. Shedeur Sanders 43 tutties. Bro, how do we miss the playoffs? Brock Bowers 1,200 yards, bro. That's crazy. I don't understand how we missed the playoffs. This is kind of what I was expecting anyway. Like, dude, we were what, 5-1, 6-1 at the midseason point. That was insane. But this is kind of what I expected. I expect us to go 8-9. Hey man, we're gonna have a top draft pick though, so I can't complain. Wow, Haynes did not win Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's actually kind of a robbery. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 97 overall. Yes, no, I'm actually giving him I'm giving him a bag. I'm giving him the absolute bag. And oh my God, we're not even in his top offers. Why, bro? You're a scheme fit. I will give you so much. I will give you more than what your heart desires, my friend. This is probably so stupid and I should not do this, but I don't care. This is the Raiders way. This is the Raiders way, my friend. 38 mil. We should be the favorites, right? Like, there's no way we're not. Okay, we're up there. We're up there. So, I mean, at least I tried. If we don't get him, like, I tried. But we need a right guard. So, Dominic, let's do this. I like that. We actually have, we obviously have Jackson Powers, so I don't need a left guard. But, do I just sign the entire Lions roster and get Terrion Arnold, too? I mean, do I try and do that? I think I should. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs, we're the favorite for you, brother. We're the favorite for Arnold. We should be the favorite for Dominic, and we are. Come on. I just want Jahmyr Gibbs out of the bunch. That's who I want the most. And of course, I don't get him. Out of everybody, of course, he goes to the Rams. He's a 97 overall. Oh, I wanted him so bad. I need a punter, so let me go get a punter. I also need to re-sign Brandon Arby. Forgot to do that, so there we go. God, I'm so heartbroken we couldn't get Jahmyr Gibbs. That sucks, man. Yes, we get a new kicker and punter, so special teams gets a massive upgrade. Pick 6 and pick 12. Okay, so we're starting to stack up on draft picks here. I like it. Pick 6. I could maybe go with a right end, maybe a left end. I do need a shutdown cornerback, though, but there's just no cornerbacks on the board. I mean, I do have Terrion Arnold, but I wouldn't really consider him shut down, like a superstar X Factor type guy. But he's got Austin Durant as A finesse moves, A awareness, A play rec. You know, let's go Austin. Let's go Austin. I'm putting my trust into you, brother. A+ pick. Let's go. Oh, we got him and Haynes on the defensive line. And I already know what I'm doing with this next pick. I'm hoping he's still there. Please, nobody take him. Oh, nobody took him. I think I'm gonna go with the middle linebacker. This middle linebacker, he is all the way down here. Shaq Aldridge. A zone coverage. He's decently fast. A to C man. A zone. Oh, yeah. We're going Shaq Aldridge. We're getting a stud middle linebacker. He's a hidden dev. He's 6'3". That B good pick scared me, but he's a hidden dev nonetheless. And pick 12 in the second round. Actually, you know what? Let's take this halfback. Jamie Newsome. A break tackle. A carrying. Oh, my God. He's runs a 4.31. Yeah, we're drafting Jamie Newsome. He actually might be the best. A pick, hidden dev, 95 speed. He might be the best. He looks pretty dang good, I'm not gonna lie. And we don't need any receivers. I'm not gonna go with the receiver, but I might go with one of these strong safeties. Just why not? Let me just take a flyer on Sean, I guess. He's a B, hidden dev. Still no superstar X Factor for Shedeur, but it's coming. Trust, it is coming. McCaffrey. Oh, dude, do I want to release you and let Newsome cook? If I release you, am I gonna free up any cap? No, I'm going to have to trade you. If anybody would actually want you, I don't think anybody's going to want you, yeah. I know, we'll keep you for one more year. I think your contract expires after this year, so I guess we'll just keep you for the time being. We're up to an 86 overall. Haynes is now down to a star dev. What? I didn't expect that, but oh well. We do need a free safety. You know what, Broyles... We'll move him to free safety. Actually, no, we didn't move Harvey to free safety. I think he usually plays slot for us. But if he's not playing slot for us still, I'm going to move him to... Okay, well, he's playing slot. But okay, you know, I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all. Shedeur is playing, you know, he's playing good. He's playing good ball. I think we can make the playoffs. I think we could sneak in the wild card round. I don't think we'll go far in the playoffs if we do make it, but I think we're definitely more than capable. 4-2? Hey, man, that's a good record, but, you know, you can't put too much stock into what you see at the midseason point, because last year we missed the playoffs and we were like 5-1, 6-1. Bowers. I mean, do I just not, dude? Who are these guys that we're getting? Quincy Lowe. This dude is cooking. I'm not gonna mess with anything because we were good at the midseason point last year, and I put Brock Bowers in the slot, and like it just changed everything. So I'm not gonna mess with anything. Austin Duran's a star dev. Oh, I thought he was gonna be a superstar X Factor, but bro just has no aura. Like, just look at him. Honestly, I expect him to not be a superstar. Just bro has no aura. I think this should be the season where we have to pay Shedeur Sanders. Yep, there he is. 92 overall. He does not want to resign here for some reason. That's probably like Prime is just like, Coach Prime is just whispering in his ear. He's just like LeVar Ball. All right, Joshua Hayward, let me try to re-sign you. And oh my God, we can't re-sign any of these guys. They just don't want to get re-signed at all. I'm not even going to re-sign Brooks. I'm just going to let him walk because I feel like this is like the receivers we get every year are just cracked. Yeah, see, like we finished 9-8, which, I mean, we finished above 500, but we just don't make the playoffs. Shedeur Sanders, 36-10. McCaffrey's on his last leg, bro. McCaffrey is literally on his last leg. We had 3 1,000-yard receivers, bro, and none of them were Brock Bowers. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna let Middlebrooks walk because we have Lowe, he's a rookie too. He honestly might win Rookie of the Year, which would be big time for us. Okay, Darren Pope won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Honestly, I have no idea who that guy is, but we'll take it. Okay, Shedeur, brother, I am literally giving you a bag, bro. I'm giving you 70 mil. 70 mil, bro. Like, there's no way you're saying no to that. Okay, well, Joshua Hayward, let me try and offer you another deal. You just want a 5-year, 25 mil per year? I'm giving you 30, bro. I'll give you 31. 31, bro. Like, thank you. But I guess we're gonna have to franchise tag Sanders, which honestly is, oh God, 76 mil is insane. 76 mil is crazy for 1 year. Okay, let's see. We still have a lot of cap, but I do got to keep in mind, bro, like I got to pay Sanders next year. I got to pay our franchise quarterback next year. So honestly, do I really go all in? I don't think that'd be smart. Honestly, I don't need to sign anybody, bro. I'm chilling. Maybe Jalen Phillips, but I mean, Darren Pope just won Defensive Rookie of the Year. So, you know, honestly, we're going to sit this free agency out. Pick 11 and pick 17 this year. Another year where we have multiple first-round picks. Oh, Jalen Green, please. Please, Jalen Green. B-man, B-zone. I don't really know. I don't think he's worth a first-rounder. What about Alexander? Morgan Alexander, A-man. That's better. Honestly, you're not as fast, but that's okay. Morgan Alexander. Why not? Let's do it. A-minus, excellent pick. Let's go. Not the fastest. Not the tallest either, but we'll take it. Okay, we do need a strong safety. We do need one. A tackling, A hit power, C zone, C to F man. Honestly, he's a run support guy. I'm just gonna draft him. I don't hate it at all. Excellent pick. Yeah, I don't hate it at all. A hidden dev. We needed a strong safety very badly, so he fills that void for us. And our right outside linebacker. You know what? Let's do it. Will Bird, 2nd round pick, B-minus, hidden dev. Let's go. In the 3rd round, Max Phelps might be a hidden gem. He might be a hidden gem. Oh, only a B. Okay, whatever. Maybe I was lying. Okay, Newsom's a superstar dev. That's pretty cool. Knew he was gonna be a stud. Defensively, Brian Branch up to a superstar X Factor. Hayward's still a superstar. Outside of this, man, I mean, defense is just honestly not doing too much. Durant's a normal dev now. Yeah, defense, I mean, Aldridge is a normal dev too. It's so gross. I'm gonna make sure this time around that Brock Bowers starts off as the slot receiver. I want him to get as much targets as possible, as many targets as possible, because this man is probably the highest overall tight end in the game currently. So yeah, he should be getting involved. 4-2. Terrion Arnold, 2nd. Actually tied 1st with interceptions. Shedeur Sanders, 11-4, not bad at all. Jamie Newsome, only 300. Brock Bowers, our leading receiver, 532. There we go. That's what I like to see, baby. Defense has got to start getting it together, man. Durand, 3 sacks. Haynes, 2. I mean, I'd like to see Haynes do better. Haynes should definitely be a superstar X Factor, insane defensive tackle, but he's just not really played like it besides that first year. And Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur, it is time, my friend. It is time we offer you. Oh my God, this dude. Honestly, this is realistic because I feel like this is how it would go. This is 100% how it would go in real life. Isaiah Tompkins, he's only 24. He's a star dev. Thank you. And with only, with 23 mil. 23 mil, and honestly, I might re-sign Jackson, and that's honestly going to be all she wrote. I need to save my cap. Because I didn't even sign anybody in free agency last year, and we barely have positive cap, so that's kind of crazy. We finally enter the playoffs. We win the AFC West, 11-6. Let's go, baby. We finally have done it. 35 and 8 for my boy Sanders. Jamie didn't even have 1,000 rushing yards, but Quincy Lowe, Marvin, and Brock Bowers all had 1,000 yards. That's peak. Absolutely peak. Haynes, 9 sacks. Can't hate it at all. Austin, 8.5. The Jets are 9 and 8. They're a 90 overall, so they have a better team than us on paper. They're led by Sauce Gardner. They're led by a 98 overall Quinn Ewers. That's insane. That's crazy, bro. Quinn Ewers, a 98 overall. Okay, so he's cooking. Hey, here we go, boys. First playoff game in the Shedeur Sanders era. We're up 14-0. Okay, Las Vegas, are we back? The city of Las Vegas finally has a football team that they can be proud to cheer for. 27-6. Let's go. He actually didn't. I mean, 10 for 12 is actually, he's good. He just didn't do a whole lot, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, he didn't really have to. I mean, Brock Bowers didn't even have a single reception. And the defense did have 3 interceptions, so they went crazy. The 11-6 Browns next up in the divisional round. They're led by Myles Garrett. They're led by Jalen Daniels, 99 overall. Jack Campbell, Mike Duncan. Okay, so nothing too crazy. There we go. 3-0. We're 1 win away from reaching the AFC Conference Championship. The Las Vegas Raiders. Come on, boys. It's going to be us or the Browns, and it looks like it's going to be the Cleveland Browns. Yep, 24-13. Quite unfortunate, but Shedeur did play better. I guess, I mean, he threw for more yards. I mean, had more completions. Brock Bowers actually got involved. Marvin had 60 yards. I mean, we had a nice little playoff run. I can't complain. The Packers go on to defeat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So even though we won the division, the Chiefs still found their way in the Super Bowl, but thankfully they didn't win this year. Sure, please, brother. Please, brother. I'm giving you so much cheddar. It's insane. Okay, so in 5 years, 58 mil essentially. I'm literally giving you 76 mil. I'm giving you $76 million, brother. Thank God. Like, there's no way he should have declined that. Manny, I mean, honestly, I don't even want to pick up your 5th-year option to be. Actually, screw it. We will. Why not? I wish you would have been better than what you are, but it's okay. Ooh, Donnie Robinson could be the move here. We do have Dominic, but you know what? I don't even care. We can shuffle the offensive line how we please. I just did not want to pass up on a superstar right guard. And he's a 90 overall, and he's only 25. Our only pick this year is going to be pick 25. We're starting to reach that point of the rebuild where, I mean, we're just becoming a good team, and we're not going to have high draft picks. There are so many quarterbacks available. My God. We obviously don't need any, but I wouldn't mind if we go for a middle linebacker, one that's like actually cracked. I need a superstar X factor. I need a superstar X factor middle linebacker, man. Please. Come on, Reggie McGee. Please. Somebody, please. You know, I'll just draft another defensive tackle. Nice rotational piece to Haynes. He's a B+. I like that. I don't think it'll be anything crazy. Okay, Maserati Marv's now down to a superstar dev, which is quite unfortunate, but we are still looking really good regardless on the offense. I mean, Brock Bowers up to a 98. Defense, Brian Branch. Oh, Lucas. Is Lucas a safety? He's a strong safety. Okay, well, he's going to get moved to free safety. He's going to get moved to free safety, so now we have a superstar and a superstar X Factor safety room. I mean, McGee needs to be middle linebacker too. If only Durand and Haynes panned out, we would be cooking. We're still looking not too shabby. Honestly, I do think I think we can make the playoffs again. I don't know if we'll win the division, but I think we should make the playoffs regardless, whether that's winning the division or just sneaking in the wild card. 5-2, we are the #1 seed in the AFC. Marvin Harrison, 600 yards, leading the NFL. Shedeur Sanders, 14-2. Jamie Newsom, 500 yards. Marvin, 600. I mean, hey, man. Brock Bowers not having the best season, but it is what it is, boys, because the Raiders sure are. The Raiders are having a pretty good season. Negative 27 million cap. Oh, God. Okay, well, I mean, thankfully, I don't have to re-sign anybody too crazy. I get our offensive linemen probably, but those guys are replaceable at the end of the day, so, you know, it's not like I'm negative 27 million cap and I don't have enough money to pay Shedeur Sanders or something crazy. We're back in the playoffs, back winning the AFC West. The AFC West runs through Las Vegas, baby. Only crazy thing is that we're taking on the Chiefs, who are 10-7, but Mahomes is a 93 overall. Shedeur 35-7. Jamie Newsom has 1,000 yards. Okay, Maserati Marv, 1,400. Okay, Maserati Marv. Baker, Tevin Baker, 11 sacks. Haynes, 10.5. Durand, 9.5. Okay. So we saw the Chiefs have a 93 overall Mahomes. So Mahomes is regressing. We're finally reaching that point. We're even a higher overall than the Chiefs. All right, this is a barn burner. 3-0, 7-3. Come on, boys. This is a very low scoring game. Very low scoring. Come on, Shedeur. 14-6. They tie it up. Come on, get a stop, boys. Get a stop. Come on, get a stop. 17-14. We go and score field goal. And they're just going to kick a field goal, right? And just win the game, right? That's how this is going to go. Or they're going to score a touchdown. Oh, my God. He missed a field goal. He missed a field goal. Come on, boys. Come on, Shedeur. Come on, keep marching. Quincy low. 2nd and 3. I don't even know who these guys are. I have no idea. 4th and 3. Okay, it's time for the field goal. Oh my God, we're punting. Why are we punting? Brother, can our kicker not make this? Oh my God, we're faking it. 84. 84. What are we doing? What are we cooking? I can't, bro. What were we cooking, guys? Oh my God, that was so disgusting, man. Okay, well, we somehow gotta stop. Bro, nobody wants to win this game. Literally not a soul. Not okay. This is gonna do it. That's a terrible punt. That's gonna be all she wrote, right? Oh my God, are they gonna make this? Oh my God, they punted it again. Dude, can somebody win this game? Can somebody win this game? Preferably the Raiders. Preferably the Raiders 3rd and 5, and we get intercepted. Okay, that's gonna if the Chiefs don't win the game now, yeah. That was the craziest wild card game I've ever seen in my life. Mahomes is still washed, and we still couldn't beat him. That just shows, you know. That just sums up the Raiders for you. Okay, the Ravens win another Super Bowl. Jordan Love wins NFL MVP. That's actually pretty cool. Negative 23 mil in cap, and I can't sign anybody. I just got a sim. We're gonna lose a lot of offensive linemen. At least we're back up to 22 mil in cap. You know, I guess that's cool. Our pick's not gonna be that high. We're only gonna have pick 22. I think we gotta use this on an offensive lineman, unless maybe this left outside linebacker is an absolute stud. There are really no good offensive linemen besides a left tackle, which honestly, yes, we need very badly. Phil Crocker, normal dev. That's brutal. I'm just trying to draft offense, like it's just a bunch of offensive linemen here, a bunch of pieces that can help us because we just lost so many offensive linemen this offseason. Mac Linsley in the 2nd round. A 3rd round. Let's go with another tight end. Let's get another backup to Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers is now down to a superstar dev, but he's still a 99 overall, bro. He's still cooking. Maserati Marv, fresh off, leading the league in receiving yards. He's a 95 superstar dev. Bro, I mean, what more can we do? This defense honestly does not look bad. They're just missing dev traits. Brian Branch should be a superstar dev. I think Haynes should be a superstar dev, but maybe even Tompkins. Terrion Arnold even, he's a 92. We just don't have the depth traits. If we had the depth traits, this defense, we'd be saying this defense is insane. But they are still good in my book. I think we're still Super Bowl contenders. I think we could very easily win the Super Bowl. I think we can make it there. I think we can have a very solid playoff run. 3 and 4 is not entirely ideal. Oh, the AFC West is cracked. I don't think we're gonna make it. Durant has 6 sacks, by the way, second in the league. Shedeur Sanders 12 and 3. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I don't know if we have what it takes to turn the table this season because the AFC West is just cracked. The AFC West is just absolutely insane, and we only have 3 mil. Only 3 mil. We can't do anything. I don't know how our cap situation has gotten this bad, but it has just been abysmal the last 2 seasons. Yeah, 8 and 9. We failed to reach the playoffs, despite Marvin Harrison leading the league in receiving yards for a 2nd straight year. Shedeur Sanders 33 and 7. Really good year again from him, but it's just not enough as we just fail to reach the playoffs. No, bro, I don't even care. I don't care that the Chargers won the Super Bowl. Jim Harbaugh's coach of the year. Yeah, that's not good. As a fellow AFC West team, that is not good at all. 11 mil in cap, and I can't do a single thing, man. I can't do a single thing here, but, I mean, maybe sign Manny Haynes. I got to franchise tag him, I think. Unless I just let him walk. I think I'm just going to have to let him walk and sign Jamie Newsome. I think that's going to be what I have to do. We have below $1 million, and I can't do anything, bro. I'm just going to have to send him to the draft because free agency would just be irrelevant. Pick 16. We go 9 and 8 or 8 and 9, whatever it was, and our highest pick's going to be pick 16. Oh, I was hoping we get a higher pick than that, but I still could maybe cook here. I mean, we did just lose Haynes, but there's no good defensive tackles. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go right guard. I'm just going to go right guard here. We did lose Jackson, so that's actually a really good pick in my opinion. Like, I don't want to toot my own horn here. Hey, you know what? 2nd round. Now, let's go with a center. Oh my God, our offensive line is going to be insane. Now, our offensive line is actually going to be nasty. This is the first center I've drafted all rebuild. I love drafting centers because they always like become superstar devs. Rarely when you draft a center will they become a bust. Bowers is now down to a star dev. Dude, Porter's an 85. Oh my God, he's actually insane. Dude, our offensive line is crazy. I need to write in bad. Do I have cap to try and trade for a stud right end? If not, we might be cooked. 36 mil. Okay, we're back. We're so back. I'm going all in here. I need a nutty right end. So please, somebody give me a nasty right end. Okay, well, there's just no good right ends, actually. I take it back. Let me just trade a future second, maybe, for Eric Myers. All right, I offered them this year's second instead, so we get Eric Myers. We just still have our first-round pick, though, so I could package that together for something. I want to go get a nutty cornerback one. That's what I need. That's what I need, and that's what I want. So let's go find a superstar X Factor. Pat Surtain, maybe? Nah, they're in the same division. Oh, Derek Stingley? He's on the Falcons? Let's try Roy Arthur first. Let's try Roy. No, never mind. They can't. The Falcons can, though. The Falcons are under. The Falcons have the good amount of cap, so there we go. I'm going to trade 2 firsts and a second for Derek Stingley, baby. He's 31 years old, though, so yeah, he is old. But that's okay because it doesn't matter after this year because I'm going all in. I'm going all in to make this team win a Super Bowl. 89 overall. I mean, we add another superstar X Factor to the defense. And I think our cap situation is going to be even more cooked after this year. So I'm not looking forward to that. But then again, I don't have to because that's someone else's job. This is my final year as Raiders GM. And then I'm dipping. 10-7. We reached the playoffs, baby. We didn't win the division. That's all good with me, man. Just get us in the dance. Get us in the dance here. 37-5 for Shedeur. How did Marvin do? Wow, Marvin didn't even have 1,000 yards. Tremaine Parker went crazy. Deacon Graham. All right, well, I mean, Derek Stingley, we just traded for him. He had 3 interceptions. Lucas 2. Brian Branch didn't have a single one. All good. We're in the playoffs. Come on, Raiders Nation. Come on, boys. Don't make this rebuild have been for nothing. Shedeur, don't make this rebuild have been for nothing. I think it's going to be for nothing. Yep, it is. All right. Yep, that's this. It's over. It's over. Yeah, so long story short, I just don't think the Raiders are savable. I just don't think you can save that franchise. It doesn't matter what you do. The Raiders might just be cooked. Brock Bowers, just request a trade. Request a trade to New Orleans. The Saints will save you. The Saints will win you a ring, sir, I promise. That's going to do it for this rebuild. If you boys want to see me do more realistic rebuilds, let me know. But in the meantime, check this Madden 25 rebuild out right here.